Scott Walker, the governor of Wisconsin, is a real wild card in this year's presidential race, the race of 2016. Will he run? Will Walker run? And if he does, how will he run? Walker's record really would make it possible for him to run either as a conservative going after the Tea Party and evangelical vote, or as a mainstream centrist Republican competing with Christie and Bush and Romney. His record in Wisconsin is fantastic. He confronted the unions, demanded education reforms, and got them passed. And the nux of the reform was that he told the union, you can bargain over wages and hours and certain working conditions, but you can't bargain over work rules, tenure, how we run our school, and any of those other issues. And the result has been to free Wisconsin schools from union domination. And the result of that has been that even with less money for education, more money has gone into the classroom because they don't have to use the union-approved health insurance, they don't have to take the union-approved transportation services and all kinds of stuff like that. In fact, Walker's proposal says that every 2 years, unions have to come up for re-election and recertification by their bargaining unit, and 3/4 of them have lost the re-election, and teachers have just said, hey, we don't want you entirely, get lost. That, of course, threatens the base of the Democratic Party. And with that policy and many other policies, including some very good tax cuts, he's really revivified the Wisconsin economy, not just as part of a national recovery, but it's been moving up the scales very dramatically in improvement. So it's a heck of a record for Walker to run on. Shows up all other governors, including Christie, and could be a very, very effective platform. The problem that I think he has is that he's not well spoken on national issues, not outspoken. We don't know much about his positions, and we don't know much about him in that context. He's very young. I think he would be the youngest of the candidates. He's in his early 40s, I think. I did a fundraiser for him in Wisconsin, and I didn't know what he looked like. And when I got there, he greeted me at the door, and I thought he was the kid who parked the cars. But he's done a heck of a job as governor. He'd be a very strong candidate, and he's one to keep your eye on. He could be a very, very effective nominee who could make it into the final round.